Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Shadows of Mordor. So, we've got an execution to invade, mostly for the hell of it. So let's get up here, because I believe we've got some kind of leader around here. I don't know if that is the specific leader or not, but see if I can assassinate him from behind. Guess that's not the leader. Okay, that's just an archer. Well, execution. To dispense justice against traitor, enemies, and rivals, Uruks eagerly volunteer as executioners. If not stopped, the executioner will increase in power. Evade the execution to weaken Sauron's army. So we want to save Ushbaka the Ever-Wounded in favor of taking out Skathgul-Lover. Maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. Well, either way, we're doing it for extra power. That's the main point of all of these things. Because, I mean, realistically, I could just do these on my own without even showing you guys them, but at the same time, I kind of prefer showing as much of the game as possible because this game is entertaining.
Naughty little Uruks! Time for punishment!
I'm no traitor! Release me at once!
Well, I guess I was completely wrong. Well, first and foremost, let's see if I can take him out. Oh, he's invulnerable to ranged. Well, when in doubt, there's this.
I'll give you a wound that'll never heal! Heads don't grow back!
Would have been great if he was invulnerable, if he wasn't invulnerable to range, but as it stands, this is not the end of the world. Just, surprise. Let's see if I can Wraith slam these guys and keep stabbing. Ow. I forgot. You gotta counter to not die. The nice thing is you can go invincible while rolling over enemies, which is really useful, especially if you want to maintain your combo and murder as many people as possible. Now, ow. We're kind of making a mess of... Oh, right. I want to avoid getting hit by him. Let's see if I can hop down here and huck a couple of arrows. I have to remember some of these guys can't be attacked regularly. Ow. Okay, this is also a good point where I freaking run. Not for long, though. Because all we need to do is get over here and quickly munch plants. Yep, totally works. One problem is some of these guys are berserker types, and they're still kind of hard to specifically know what they look like. Sometimes they're big ones, sometimes they're small ones, and I really can't tell. Some are as big as your head. Wow. I'm trying to remember what specifically that reference is from. Let's just... Ow, jeez, that guy's big and painful looking. Well, let's just go with the stun kill and counterattack the crap out of these guys. Execute him. Keep going. We're going to clear them out. There are a lot of enemies around that we can kind of just wail on for quite a while. I'm hoping I can take out the boss for... Oh, he's not immune to quick kills. Well, that makes my life easier. So, Skathgul-Lover, still alive. And took out Ushbaka the Ever-Wounded. So, Skath gets more powerful, but Ushbaka does not. And let's go back, and I believe we have to keep fighting everybody. Well, okay, there goes our combo because we did all that stuff. I guess... Oh, hey. I guess we're done. I guess by taking out the leader, they all just GTFO. Works for me. So, doesn't look like we have any good side quests around. So, we could go up and do a story mission, or we could come all the way down here just to keep doing side quests for at least a little while. I think that's going to be the preferable thing. If only because I like to keep everything nice and organized. So, let's head over this direction. Nice to be able to teleport. Probably could have dealt with that execution in a much more circumspect fashion, but at the same time, I'm maybe a wee bit on the lazy side of things, and do kind of prefer to, oh hey, it's another execution. Well, I like executions. Also like the fact that I don't take fall damage in this game. Like, can I just stress how convenient that is? I've been playing a lot of Styx, Master of Shadows, and as much as that game has some really cool stealth stuff, Well, that was embarrassing. As much as I like that, I really like the ability to... Uh-oh. Well... Okay, execution. Dispense justice. Yeah, we already know about this. So there's Akoth the Stinger, and who is getting executed? I don't even know. Oh, great. The leader is another spear chucker. Let's just see. Well, let's deal with this. Maybe he's not immune to range. Well, he's not immune to range, but at the very least, I can hit him several times and then Shadow Strike for extreme success. Now, I do feel like it's... Oh, yes, I took out the shield guy right off the bat. Oh, that is convenient. So, we do have a lot of orcs surrounding us, yet again, which is always a bit of a problem. And, I mean, it's mostly a concern because you can only counterattack so many... Ow. You can only counterattack so many times before you get absolutely wrecked. So, let's just get around here. Yeah, sometimes the context-sensitive stuff screws with your head. Okay, let's get back here, because we got a lot of orcs that are waiting for our justice. Let's see if I can... Can I stealth kill any of these guys? Nope, never mind. They're just going to stab my hands. I don't appreciate it when they stab my hands. Oh, right. Some of these guys are berserkers, and we are already past the point of... hate it when that happens. So the guys with the two axes are berserker types and cannot be attacked regularly. So I have to go with the regular types of attacks for taking them out. Oh, here we go. We have already found him.
Now you show up too?
Now the one problem is if... Oh, ow. Jeez, well there goes all of my health. Uh-oh. X. I failed it. I pressed Y when I was going for X. Ah, shit.
To protect my master. But I thought it better if you both died. Better for me, at least.
Well, he gets double boosted up because not only do we fail the execution, but he killed me. So he gets like a double power boost from that one. Well, that was embarrassing. And he gets to be a captain. And... Oh, there's some other orc stuff going on that I missed. I guess there was that duel. Well, I mean... Oh, well, there's some interesting armor clipping going on with his mouth. I forgot about that. Well, I guess this is what happens when you're not paying attention. He gets to be promoted and everything. Man, I did a whoops. Jeez, they're just flipping around right now. Okay, that's enough of that. We got one more side quest. Let's see if we can kind of redeem ourselves in the eyes of everything. At the very least, we get some nice points for it, sort of. Well, feast. Hey, it's Ukshak the Rhymer again. Looks like that's one of the only side quests we have available, but that's okay.
Hours of silver, they are lights to guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
Yeah, realistically, probably could have handled that entire challenge a heck of a lot better, but at the same time, I don't know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Sometimes Talion does some weird acrobatic moves that you really didn't agree to, but they happened anyway. So, let's quickly go into Elf Sight, and we've got a leader somewhere. It's not over the... Oh no, he is up there. Or is that just an archer? That might just be an archer. Well, whatever. What we want to do is sneak up to this guy and murder his face. See if I can do it. No, I don't want to attract that one. I want to attract this one.
What was that noise?
And murder his face. He's dead. Okay, next one. You. Your face. It has been summoned. I'm ready for some casual murderings. Do you see my fingertips? No, you don't? Well, that's your problem. Stab in the neck. And continue on. And then we've also got that archer. What? That is that might actually be a lieutenant. No? Well, I swear I piled arrows into his face. Guess not. Anyway, Ukshak has a feast going on. Ooh, and he's an elite captain, which is a little bit of a concern, but at the same time, as long as I don't screw up too much, should be fine. Also, it's one of those where we're not just immediately going to dive into the combat, so we might actually be able to do okay. Okay. Oh, I've already been spotted. I'm no longer spotted. This is convenient, and we took out the archer, which makes my life a little bit easier. Now, the one problem is we can't use Crazy Town stealth tactics that we used earlier. I'm trying to figure out if we have any extra elf shot. We don't. So, I want to drop down, hang, because what I want to do is get around to this guy. And I want to drain him. There we go. We got some elf shot. Now, this does put us into a combat situation, which I'm not 100% confident about, but at the same time, Ukshak the Rhymer specifically hasn't found us. Wow, that was a nice move. Unfortunately, I saw almost none of it. Let's see if I can stealth execute this guy quickly. Thank you. I'm very glad I picked up that perk, because it makes life so much easier. So we still have a spear chucker, and no one likes them. No one indeed. Well, now he's dead, and nobody else knows we're here. We're doing anything, so what we want to do is get around while he's distracted. Because he's going to discover all the bodies. Yeah, spear totally keeps the enemies at arm's length. Okay, now, Ukshak the Rhymer has noticed kind of our position. And I'm actually going to not go for him. What we want to do is get around and blast the fire. Okay, all of his support troops are gone. Nope, he's got one left. Oh, shield dude. Of course it's shield dude. Well, that's not going to be good for him. Not in the slightest. Crazy executions. Ukshak is by himself, and we should be able to fight him. No problem. Now, what I'm going to do... Maybe he won't turn around? I don't know. Well, looks like he is not vulnerable to stealth kills.
Thought you were supposed to be brave, noble, but you ran away like a pathetic coward.
I don't actually remember running away, but must have happened. Well, let's just murder his face and stab him through, and then I guess grab him. Oh, nope. He grabs me, I guess. Let's see if I can grab him now. Okay, there we go. Let's interrogate the crap out of him. Now, I believe, since he's an elite captain, I might actually be able to gain information on one of the war chiefs. Yeah, looks like it. So, let's gain intel on Ukbuk the Mindless. Wow, he really does look mindless. Doesn't even really look like an orc, he just looks like a regular dude that has a little bit of orc something or other. Motive. Stationing his supporters nearby, as a show of power. And now we know where he is. Vulnerable to mounted beasts, damaged by combat finishers, hate of his rival, invulnerable to stealth range, battle-hardened record, deadly, fearless. It's going to be a bit of a problem to fight, but whatever, doesn't matter that much. Because we took out Ukshak the Rhymer. Unless we, simply just gave him the whole, spellfire thing. I don't know, but I feel much more accomplished after taking out Ukshak the Rhymer, even though we did get our butts handed to us by the previous guy. That doesn't matter that much. And we get some nice bonuses, give or take. Now we've got a couple of orcs around, but you know what? At this point, I should be able to fast travel away. Perfect. So, this is a great stopping point. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Shadows of Mordor, where we'll go slay more orcs, talk to people, do some main missions, and eventually I'll actually go back through and do some of these nice silver quests that we got all over the place. Admittedly, that's just a, collectible item, but I'd like to get our dagger maybe pumped up. Because there are actual sword quests. I wonder if those are useful. I'm actually half tempted to go do some silver quests for a little bit. Let's do sword missions! Yeah! So, I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.